And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now, we get a chance to check out some stats for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. And for Orlando, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell-Pope and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much.
Look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Banchero kicks to Anthony. Back to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And here's Anthony from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Hayes trying to break free. Doncic, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And stolen by LeBron. Reeves with it, picked up by Banchero. Up top, Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Over Anthony. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebounding.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Wagner, a screen on Doncic. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Now, here's Banchero. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Reeves. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Carter. And finished off by Banchero.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Here's LeBron. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. Harris is checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Cole Anthony. Free throw good, LeBron.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's Black, defended by Vincent. Banchero makes it off the glass. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Magic lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Orlando leading. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Alex Len out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Vincent. Buries the long-range jumper. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Banchero passes to Bitadze, and that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Black. He had 13 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And the shot goes down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Reeves outside. Over Harris. Reeves can't hit. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Black. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Len. LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Pass to Bitadze. Now Carter. Vanderbilt defending. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Down low. The kick out to LeBron. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Orlando, they're holding the edge for the last playoffs. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings.
When I look at Orlando, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Vanderbilt, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wagner passes to Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Anthony. The Lakers trail. Reeves with it. He had 25 points last game. Pass to Doncic. No one near James as he lets it go. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Magic up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
You take a look at Orlando. They played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Cole Anthony is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Anthony against Doncic. Inside, and finished off by Banchero.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Second is Paolo Banchero.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
To the paint. And they double up Doncic. And here's James outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic. The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
The line for the Magic, Cole Anthony. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. So Anthony nails both of them. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. And it's Doncic, top of the key. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Back to Doncic. Rebound by the Magic.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And finished off by Banchero. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Doncic passes to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Banchero outside. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Yep, it counts. Banchero's got 12 points in the game.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Reeves against Anthony. Reeves outside. Here's Doncic. That one doesn't drop. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5. Isaac kicks it out to Banchero. And he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Vincent the pass to LeBron. They set the pick. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Black. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Free throw good, LeBron.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Carter outside. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks, David. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Baseline J on the way. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Banchero looking around to the middle. The shot's good from Carter.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Over Anthony. Second shot opportunity. Count it, and the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
That free throw good from Doncic.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Driving inside. Shoots over Doncic. Anthony can't hit. Lakers leading by 4. Reeves the pass to LeBron. minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. James absorbing hits on the drive.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Banchero inside. Finney Smith defending. And here's Los Angeles. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And James gets it to go.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And then Carter with the jam.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Wagner.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Pass to Finney Smith, and he commits the intentional foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, Finney Smith. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Pass to Anthony. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Anthony. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wagner. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's defended by Reeves. 5 to shoot. Banchero kicks to Caldwell Pope. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Look at that kid. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They're trying to get back in this thing, and they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
For three, Caldwell Pope. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful blow.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hit squad. Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
They could win it. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the point. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. Pass to Banchero. There's the lob to Carter. Again, the magic score.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
And Doncic, here we go. And the shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And Carroll passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
With the step back. Anthony against Doncic. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Doncic passes to Hayes. And here is James. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Now, here's Banchero. Finney Smith defending. Steps back. Banchero draws the double. Anthony, no one around. Knocks down the trifecta.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Here's Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. It's good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
No moment is too big for Austin Reeves.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Stand. Get ready, everyone. Here we go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Outside Anthony, the three. Can't knock in the three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Let them hear it. We're looking for the power percentage. Three defense.
From deep, Reeves. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here we go. Doncic against Anthony. Takes a step back. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him. Doncic against Anthony, and here's Reeves outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Banchero inside, working on Finney Smith. Los Angeles leading by 3 to the inside, and finished off by Finney Smith.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Caldwell Pope outside. The Magic again can't hit. The Lakers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
LeBron outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Get loud. It's your 407 Hansky.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. On offense, here are the Magic. Pass to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. There's Wagner with the 3. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 7. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates looked for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.